Health Matters Now, a three-day annual conference of the Association of Nigerian Health Journalists has ended in Nasarawa State. Health experts at the event urged journalists covering the pandemic to always report stories from a point of information and knowledge. TVC News' Kemi Balogun reports.
The COVID-19 pandemic was unexpected and has changed the times we live in. It has forced all persons to adapt to the new normal. This new normal also involves a change in procedures for journalists who have been at the forefront of reporting the pandemic since it began. This is the fourth annual health conference for all health journalists across the country, and the focus this year is on COVID-19 reportage assessment at a time of a global pandemic. The media had no option but to push through strict COVID-19 lockdowns, restrictions and guidelines just to get the stories, constantly putting many of them in harm's way.
As it is being said, that necessity is the mother of invention. We had to develop ingenious ways of getting the right information to the people. In the process, journalists, especially those covering the health sector in Nigeria, were overstretched. Some even contracted the virus.
Experts here want more from journalists in terms of reporting from a position of adequate knowledge and research.
This is a time for us to do, whereby we devote quality time to look at what we had done, what were the best practices, what were the lessons learned.
We are in another phase of what we are here for. One of it is that COVID-19, it brought out a different thing altogether. We have to show more interest in investigative journalism.
It is best to report from the point of knowledge. You cannot but do that as health correspondents. You cannot assume to know. You must be able to report from the point of knowledge because you are speaking to life and death.
Health reporters were also charged to learn how to change mindsets to help rid the country of COVID-19 through the media way by being the bridge between the public and the government through setting the agenda for policy formation and infrastructural development. Kemi Balogun, TVC News, Abuja.